Hey guys, hi, Bryson here, and today Hey guys, hi, Bryson here, and welcome to my show. And today we have a very special episode. This guy's name is Ricky, and basically has a girlfriend that lives in Colombia, and he probably sends her money. And on top of that, guess what? They only communicate through text, so they never see each other. So he actually might be getting catfished on top of everything. So in this video, we're gonna find out exactly if Ricky is getting scammed, how much money he's spending on this entire thing, and why he hasn't seen her face. Okay, we're gonna find out everything in this video right here. And on top of that, guys, if you guys are new to my channel, guys, I post on this channel every single day, so make sure to also like this video and also search it down and hit the bell so you're notified of this video. And on top of that, also destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Without further ado, let's find out exactly what's going on with Ricky, his girlfriend called Melissa, I think.
There you go. Rock and roll, baby. Let's go. Yes, yes.
Alright, so right off the bat, it seems like Ricky is a professional photographer and he's hard at work from his house.
My name is Ricky. I'm 33 years old and I live in Columbus, Ohio. There you go. I am a professional photographer and videographer. Like, give me something.
Alright, so Ricky's an entrepreneur, okay? Because photography, in a sense, is kind of like entrepreneurial work, you know, because you gotta get all the demand and get all the customers for your own business. So, okay. So far, Ricky seems like a pretty cool guy, okay? Ohio, all right.
Throughout my life, I had an extremely hard time finding true love. I've been married twice before. I have 2 kids, one from each.
Wow, so it sounds like Ricky's had a hard time so far when it comes to like, hey, I got married twice, I got a broken heart, and now he's trying to look for love somewhere else, okay? So he looked in Colombia. Now, let's see exactly how this turned out to be.
One is 12 years old and the other one's 21 months. They mean everything to me.
Wow, one is 21 months. So this was like literally like less than 2 years ago that he actually got a divorce, and he's already like looking in Colombia.
It's very important to me for both daughters that I'm a good role model for them.
So he does try to be a good father. That's awesome.
On my first marriage, we just discovered we were very different people, and it was just best if we parted ways.
Very mature stuff, okay? But I want to get to the Colombian lady. Like, what's going on over there?
My second ex, she's beautiful. I think she's an excellent person. We didn't see eye to eye. We wasn't communicating the way we should have.
Why don't people just go to like a counselor? Like, you know, like I understand, like, you know, sometimes things don't work out, but you should definitely just go to like a counselor and like have a conversation with like his wife, or like now his ex-wife, and find out exactly what's going on. You know, like communication skills aren't like a natural thing, you know?
About 4 months after the separation, I've decided to have a fresh start and stop feeling sorry for myself.
Okay, so he's over it.
I'm even at a point where I decided to go online dating for the first time. I was like, you know what? Let me try something different. Why not look for Latin women? Because
okay, so obviously now he's like more available. He went online, and this is where everything starts right here with Ricky.
my father was an infantryman, and he was sent to Panama, and that's where he met my mom. 3 days later, he proposed to her.
Yeah, back then, man, with infantrymen, like they would like that's just like them, but like also like military men, they would meet a lady like for 3 days or 5 days, ask her to marry her, she'll say yes, and then before you know it, they had a whole life together. Like there was no like let me get to know you or anything like that. It's crazy how things used to be back then.
Together until my father passed away. They set the bar into what true love is. So
That is awesome, you know, but I think like Ricky's like in a fairy tale, right? He's like in a fairy tale where, hey, like you can tell, because like for first thing is his first like wife, it didn't work out, we didn't see eye to eye, boom, it's over. The second wife, oh, it didn't work out, we didn't see eye to eye, it's over, boom, right? It sounds like at this point, Ricky, like you guys either lack communication skills or you lack communication skills, and it's time to get some outside help. You know, like things are a lot more complicated like they used to be, like back when your parents were like, you know, like around and stuff like that. So it's important to get some communication help from a professional to help you out with all these issues. Because communication skills, again, they're not a normal thing. You need help.
I went to Columbia Cupid. It was crazy because as soon as I got on it, it was just every day, hey, hi, hola, hola, hola. And
Yeah, let me tell you why, right, guys? Because basically, by the way, this is not like a stereotype, but it's like a given. Like most people understand this already. Like a lot of times, like a lot of women that are outside of America, sometimes even men also, a lot of men also, they try to find people outside of America and then basically try to come over. And sometimes it's like, it's like a real thing. They get married, they stay forever, but most of the time they like get married, they get the papers and they leave. Okay, sometimes that's how it works. Sometimes.
And I don't see myself as an attractive man, so it was really confidence booster.
Well, confidence booster, but come on, Ricky. You know exactly what's going on over there. Come on.
When I saw Melissa's profile, I was like, wow, she is hot as hell. We hit it off.
All right, so obviously Melissa's a little younger, and she's obviously had, younger, looks nice. You can tell like what I'm about to say, but I won't say it on this YouTube channel. But the point is, she looks nice, has some work, and Ricky's attracted. It's a normal thing. But let's see how far this goes.
Instantaneously. Not only is she hot, she works as a nurse. She has those other qualities where she likes to work hard. But a girl like that is way beyond my league.
I don't think so. One thing about like women and men, it's not really like if you're like beyond your league or whatever. Usually it's like confidence, stability, and all these things that matter a lot, right? It's less about like, oh my gosh, you look so good, Ricky. But it's more about like, like the way you are, your confidence, how you carry yourself. So far, I don't know what's gonna happen here, but it sounds like Ricky is falling for Melissa really hard. She's in Colombia, and by the title of this video, you already know like they're not actually talking like on the phone, only communicating by text. So already, it's just a weird thing.
We started to communicate through text, and I wanted to see her through video chat.
Okay, so as you guys know, whenever it comes to, okay, am I getting catfished here? It's always about, did they video chat you? Maybe they don't want to video chat you, that's fine. But did they call you? Like after a few months of talking. If they haven't, then that's just like weird and just like super strange. But by the way, I have seen situations where people literally don't video chat, okay? And they just text for years and then they meet and it's like real people. And it's insane, but it's so rare. It is so rare that it's insane.
However, it was a little bit weird because it seemed as though it was a GIF or a loop. It was just smiling and looking cute and like.
Oh wow! So he's getting like catfish to another level, to the point where the whole the whole FaceTime is a loop of her smiling and looking cute. And by the way, a lot of times, a lot of these women get what is it called, like an imposter. Basically, like the woman is real, but someone takes over like their Instagram or their profile and then makes a whole different one from it and then build the whole thing. And before you know it, you're not talking to the real person at all. You're being catfished by another real person.
Her excuse was like, it's just the signal. So I'm like, okay, let me just trust her.
The signal. Colombia, every single country, bro, has good internet, okay? They have good internet. Good enough internet to actually have a conversation or send a person a video or like something, like hey Ricky, how are you? I wonder if she ever said his name.
After communicating with Melissa for about 3 months, I booked a flight to Medellin, Colombia. I want to see if this is going to work out, and we have.
I wonder. He books a flight to Medellin, Colombia. By the way, Medellin, Colombia, I think it was where Pablo Escobar was from. So that's a long time ago, obviously, but it's like a normal place now. But Medellin, Colombia is like, it used to be something back then. But the obvious idea is that he booked the flight. I'm almost guessing she's going to cancel on him, or when he gets there, she's not going to be available. I wonder what's going to happen.
However, in the past few days, Melissa has been acting differently towards me. When I broke the news to Melissa that, hey, I'm really traveling to Colombia, she grew distant.
Oh, she grew distant. Ah. Ooh, I wonder why. I don't know. This is like way too obvious, guys, right? Like, am I the only one?
Before, it was paragraphs that she would write. The communication was fluid. The chemistry was there. She would tell me that she loves me.
That's why whenever you're like trying to find like, like love outside of America or like inside of America, you need to go to places where like they verify the profile with people's IDs. And that way, like, hey, these people are official. and you're not just getting scammed by like some random person, you know. So like having like an official person, like, you know, like, oh, the company like verifies their IDs, who they actually are, their address, like all that stuff is important, you know. But going to like some random website, like clicking the first one, it's not probably the best thing.
But now she speaks to me in one-liners, and for me that's weird. Basically what I wrote here is, you know, I want to take you out somewhere, and she just responded, okay.
Oh my gosh, it sounds like high school, right? Okay, whatever you want, Ricardo. Okay. And now he's getting skeptical. I want to know how this ends.
Why is she putting all this resistance to me? It's a lot of question marks. I'm thinking that she's probably just nervous. She's maybe thinking, maybe, I can't believe this.
I feel like whenever you're like in a situation, guys, like in a problem like this, like there's always something you can do to kind of like justify what's going on. But usually, like, it's very obvious if somebody just like steps back and be like, okay, let's put the dots together here. She messaged you first, okay? You're saying she's out your league, but maybe like, you know, she likes you. It's whatever. People have attractive features that people actually like. It doesn't matter. But on top of that, she doesn't FaceTime you, doesn't voice chat you or anything like that. Doesn't send you like voice notes on WhatsApp. And you told her like, hey, I want to meet you. She's not available. These are all like red flags, okay? Highly red flags.
No matter what, I'm still gonna go over there. I'm leaving in 24 hours. And she's gonna see like, wow, this guy's cool.
Or you're not gonna meet anyone, okay? That's also an option. She might not even show up.
I only had about an hour and a half of sleep. I was tossing and turning all night, thinking about Melissa.
It's so strange, you know, like, I think here is where you're saying, like, hey, I'm financially invested because I'm willing to go out there and spend money on this. You know, you're gonna go across the country to go see someone that's not being, like, responsive to you, okay? It could be a risk, but it could be that he's right. It's almost like 80-20. 80%, I'm guessing I'm right. 20%, he might be right. So that could be a chance he's willing to take.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hi there.
But this could be the love of my life.
It's exciting.
Once she sees how I am as a person.
Oh my God, they don't show it in this episode if they're gonna meet. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Let me go find this clip.
I'm gonna be in Colombia for about 2 weeks, and I feel stupid that I traveled this far for nothing.
So I found the clip, and it sounds like he got to Colombia. And guess what, guys? She did not come to see him. So at least we got a conclusion to this video. But let's just skip around here and see if anything else does pop up.
You only live once. So I might as well give it a go and test my luck to see if Jimena wants to hang out.
So it turns out that Ricky isn't just talking to Melissa, but he's also talking to somebody else. And then this lady right here is also a real person. So guys, this video has been a lot of things going on. So obviously Melissa was a catfish, but it turns out Ricky had a backup to actually he's been talking to, and now they're just fine. Okay, so overall, what do I think about this? I think Ricky is probably gonna have a hard time when it comes to all this stuff, because in the end, it's not about true love. It's about just like using like a little bit of common sense, you know, and he hasn't been really using that, but at least he got a backup. But overall, guys, comment down below and let me know, what do you think about Ricky? Would you talk to someone, guy or girl, that hasn't been talking to you for 3 months over the call or over FaceTime? Comment down below, let me know. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video right here, guys, well, like this video. Also, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you're notified every time there's a video. And on top of that, follow me on Instagram, Bryson. And before I go, if you want to watch another video on on another person just like Ricky, or watch this video right here and click my favorite channel, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace.